So the first pair will be $44. Each pair after the first will be just $40. And on the Easy Pay, you get the first pair home for just $11.
Fantastic.
You know, it's the first time we've ever done 4 easy payments on these very popular pants.
Crazy,
and first day
$11?
this year with the Buy More, Save More.
So $11 to try this pen. I was just showing like the blue. Like, what do you wear with blue in the fall? I love it with gray. How gorgeous does that look? And
this is called Blue Water.
It's beautiful. And I love having a little bit of a color at the bottom.
And then here we have them in black, and that's what you have on.
Yeah, perfect fit, liquid knit, phenomenal.
Vintage brown, that's a very
Isn't
pretty
that a
color.
great
What would that
color?
look like with the teal?
Yeah, amazing.
See, that teal
I love it
one
with
time
the
only
teal.
value would be
Look
pretty,
at that
right?
Together.
I like
That's
that.
so stunning.
Really
And
like
this is
that.
also even good, like, you know, with all, actually, they're all good colors. Look at that, with that. I mean, that's
pretty
the
too.
softness too.
Here's your dark navy. And that's a true dark navy.
Yeah.
That's a great navy pant for
Great.
fall.
I love the navy also with the gray shirt that we showed earlier. How beautiful is that? I don't know if the shirt's still available.
Like
I think it might be.
Well, I think it's getting limited, but I think we do have some left in the gray.
And this
Here's
also
Merlot.
With the burgundy, with the Merlot.
And then this is a brand new color that we haven't seen before. New color, dark brown. So we've done the vintage brown, which we showed you, which is right here. But we've never done this in dark brown
And
before.
we love, again, I adore like this ivory color with the dark, rich chocolate brown. And this is the brown, maybe we'll bring this up forward, because this is the brown that you're gonna wear with like your animal prints and, you know, a dark, rich, kind of like espresso color brown, that really deep, rich. But liquid knit again is my signature fabric. This is the pant that women talk to me on Facebook all the time. They're like, when is that pant coming back in stock? Because it sells out very, very quickly, and women adore it. It's light. It's airy. It literally glides over the body. The reason we named this liquid knit, because it literally does that. It literally glides over the body. Like I always say, it's like a tall drink of iced tea, and the iced tea like goes around the ice cubes. It doesn't cling anywhere. It just drapes with the body. It moves as you move. You can sit in it. There'll be no bagging at the knees. It's a phenomenal pant. And how cute. You girls look amazing. And what are you saying?
They're talking. Wait, so you know what's happening? They're over there, like
These are
basically
fabulous.
ordering. Like,
Yes.
which, you know what? I do that all the time too. In fact, Michelle,
Because it's like you're naked. Like it feels like you have nothing on. They feel so good on your body.
I do like that necklace. That's cool. Is that what you're talking about? That's a new one, right?
My new necklace. Yeah, that's like one necklace. All of those pieces are
And that
one.
comes in silver tone
Isn't that
too.
stunning?
I know,
Yeah.
because I've been stalking that necklace in
Have
pictures,
you?
but I hadn't seen it on anyone yet.
I love it.
I do like it a
our
lot.
necklaces are phenomenal. All of our jewelry, I mean, every time we show it, they sell out instantly because our value, our prices are phenomenal,
good.
and they're very on trend. But look how great. I love Michelle wearing the necklace with the Lurex sweater, and then she put on with the
dark
liquid
navy
knit
pant.
pant.
Yeah.
You're so super comfortable. This is the pant. If you're traveling, you can sit in this like for hours and hours, and when you get to your destination, you're not gonna have like bagging at the knees. You're not gonna have like a saggy rear. I mean, it's this wonderful fabric that can
Katya's
actually
never
be
had a saggy
dressy.
rear.
No, she can't have a saggy rear. But you know what can happen, Sandra, honestly?
She's a model.
Because she's stunning, but she's tall and she's lean, and sometimes pants will be like too boxy and too big for her. But this one,
like, all joking aside, you know, we've all had those issues with pants where we think they fit, and by the end of the day, they don't look like they looked when we first put them on.
Right.
Like, this is a beautiful pant. Katya is wearing it in the vintage brown.
Beautiful color. And I love it with the animal print top. That was the first item in the show. So if you're just tuning in right now and you might have missed the first item, that is a perfect match with that pant. How gorgeous does that look?
Very pretty.
I have them on in the black, and I can tell, I put these on really early, and I sat and I put my makeup on, my hair. Again, I don't have bagging at the knees. What Pat loves about my liquid, and she always tells me, is that cat and dog hairs don't stick to this, especially when you're wearing black.
Either. Just so you know, I'm wearing the same fabric in the skirt, which is coming up. So I'm wearing the liquid knit skirt. They have the liquid knit pant on. And I spilled some bronzer on it earlier tonight, and I just wiped it off with, actually, like I had a t-shirt I had just taken off, and I just brushed it with my t-shirt because I didn't have any other towel.
We always,
it's amazing. Like, you would never know, like, the amount of makeup that was on this skirt, and it did not get washed. I just wiped it off. Like, it is a great fabric for that.
It's
you
like
know those like little loose bronzers spilled on the skirt. Yeah, and it would be the same with this pant. It's the same fabric.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And that's why women adore this fabric, because literally you can brush it off. Stains don't adhere to this fabric, just like you experienced earlier. But it also, when you throw this in the wash machine and dryer, you pull it out of the dryer and you wear it. There's never, and you don't have to steam it. You don't have to iron it. I love the fact that it's never going to shrink literally, this is going to be with you for years and years and years. Women actually talk to me. They talk to me on Facebook. I always talk about my girlfriend Sandy. Her whole entire wardrobe is liquid knit. She's like my biggest fan. But she says to me, Susan, you have so many great new items, but I can't buy anymore because all the pieces I already have, they're indestructible. They look like new. She's like, and I love your new designs. She said, but I have hundreds that they just live in your wardrobe forever and ever and ever. These are the pieces
and
that
the
you
care,
just
like
feel good.
Yeah, just the machine wash, tumble dry. So here's the deal. You know, tonight every single thing in this show is on at least 3 easy payments. The pants are on 4 easy payments. So get the first pair home for $11 on 4 easy payments. And then each pair after the first, you'll save $4 on that buy more, save more. First day we've ever done 4 easy payments in what has been a very classic pants. Pants been popular. It's never been on 4 easy payments before.
That's amazing.
And it's the first day this year that we've done the buy more, save more. So lots of colors. We have 6 different colors. That's the vintage brown, but we have black, blue water, dark navy, merlot, and dark brown. Regular and petite.
Beautiful.
Petite's 28 inches, and then they're in the regular 31 inch.
And a lot of women go to me for trousers. I mean, I'm kind of like the bottoms, the pant resource, source here at QVC, because it is my background. I often talk about that. When I first went into the fashion industry, I started with the #1 pant manufacturer, literally, in the entire industry. And a lot of people remember them. They talked to me on Facebook. They were called Smart Parts, Counterparts, and Particulars. We were all the parts.
That must have been like so hard to answer the phone. Smart Parts, Counterparts, and Particulars. That's like a real, like, Susie sells she shells.
Definitely. It was crazy. Well, I guess we all had like separate divisions. So one was Smart Parts, one was Counterparts.
Oh, so you never had to say all 3 at once. Okay, gotcha.
So, but because they were all, the Smart Parts was junior, Counterparts was Missy, and Particulars was traditional. So they had all these different departments in the stores. But all these, I mean, the buyers of the stores lined outside our doors because they were the best fitting garments that they've ever had, and they sold out instantly. So that's where I worked, and that's where I learned how to fit a trouser. I work with the best pattern maker in the industry. A pant has got to fit. Don't you, and I often talk about this, as a woman, don't you like take like 6 pairs of pants in the dressing room, you look in the front, you look in the back, you look at your thigh, you look at your calf, and you buy the one that fits the best. I mean, a pant is all about fit. You want something to be figure flattering.
Like tops are so much easier, right? But
pants, and skirts are easy.
Can be tough,
Pants have got to be figure flattering. So it's not only about the fabric, it's not only about the colors, we talk about that, but it's the fit that's so critical in a pant. This is going to fit the lines of your body. And we can see it on Michelle because she's wearing a sweater. It actually sits at your natural waist. I'm going to turn sideways, just sideways, so I won't embarrass you at all. There we go. So when you go, it sits at your natural waist. It's not too high and it's not too low, so you can bend easily. I love that, again, in the back, right here, you don't want it baggy, but you also don't want it grabbing you in the back. So we have that perfect, magical, chemistry, the ingredient to make sure that this is going to give you a long, lean line. If you want a really great fitting pant to give you a long, slender line, this is the pant for you. And this is the pant because it's a skinny pant. It's that, a straight leg that you're wearing with your big oversized shirts. And you don't want to wear a legging. You want to wear something smart looking, especially in the fall. You'll put it with a boot. You put it with a heel. You put it with a loafer. You'll wear it. You'll travel with it. And in the black, to me, it could be even a dressy pant because it has a silk-like look to it. Yeah. And that's why liquid knit is actually the #1 fabric here at QVC. I learned that in a merchandise meeting. I was really excited to hear that. And it is the fabric that women want more and more and more of. So I love that QVC is so kind to say, $11, you can try the liquid knit pant and see why it's been so popular.
But here's the catch. Brian, how many have now been ordered today? I think he had said like 6,000 a few minutes ago. Oh, 7,000 now.
It's the best pant you'll ever own.
7,000 have been ordered today. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, right down there at the bottom, you'll see the colors, and then you will see, or the colors like regular Merlot, Petite Merlot. Where it's red, we've sold out already in that size. Where it's yellow, we're about to sell out. And green, we're still okay, but I wouldn't wait. So now's the time to jump on it. I want to show you the colors. Susan, if you don't mind, I want to go through the colors because this is a piece that, like, if you love these pants, you probably want more than one color. Stock up now. Stunning. Because this is the first day this year on the Buy More, Save More, where the first pair is $44. Each pair after the first is just $40. pretty. And then, of course, you have that 4 easy
Get the
payments.
chocolate brown. I
That's
love
the new color, yeah.
That's a
dark
gorgeous
brown,
color.
gorgeous. And then this is
look at
blue
the
water.
blue.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And that's why I said do blue and you put gray on the top for a change, or you do blue and you do ivory. I also love blue with black. I mean, it's nice
That's the
to do
one-time
some
only
color.
value coming up.
Oh, this is coming up. Yay.
It's really good. Black, of
Black's
course,
must-have.
easy, right?
You have to
I would
have a good
say
black pant.
maybe do your buy more, save more by doing, if it works for you,
Ooh,
the regular
forgot it
and
was-
petite in the black, because
Yes.
sometimes I do that with pants I wear a lot, because sometimes I wear heels on air,
Heels.
but then I don't wear heels usually when I'm not on air, and then it changes the hem. And
So you wear the petite
right,
for the flat shoes.
I do.
The
But I mean,
average-
if you're in that range where that works for you, I know
Yeah.
some people that will not work. I'm 5'5", and that tends to work for me, if
Yeah.
that gives you a guide. Here it is in
Look at
vintage
that.
brown.
And I love it even here, you see this stitching. This we call this railroad stitching. It actually holds the elastic down. So when you throw it in the wash machine and dryer, the elastic never twists. Do you ever have like elastic that it's twisting inside when you wash
And
it?
they're never good after
They're
that.
never good.
Here's your dark navy.
That's a great color too.
Very, very pretty. And then this is the
Ooh,
Merlot.
that's so pretty. Again, I love Merlot with your grays, with your blacks. How stunning. How do you like that too?
That's
They're in the right
beautiful.
tone. You know, they
Yeah.
just kind of work together. How beautiful. Again, liquid fiber. Start building a wardrobe of liquid knit, because it all, again, is easy. I always talk about, you know, that my new mantra, it was always easy wear and easy care. That was my line was all about. But my new mantra now is like, I guess maybe because I'm a little bit older now and I'm in that position where life is difficult enough. You know, dressing should be easy between my father-in-law, you know, your parents, your kids, your jobs, the stress in your lives. And like, we shouldn't be stressed over the way we dress. We want to bring home pieces that you don't feel guilty because you're not spending a fortune. You want to bring home pieces that you're going to wear casually, dressy, you're going to wear it, you're going to travel in it, you're going to live in these trousers, and they're never going out of style. There's no zipper or buttons. You just pull it over your hips. So it's an easy pant to try. A lot of women say to me, how do you buy pants on QVC? How do I know how they're going to fit? This is how you buy. You try it. It's on 4 easy payments of $11. It's one of our biggest reorder pants because women love it. And
that's such a good point, because
crazy
if you do the
good.
easy pay, you know, it'll be $11 plus, you know, your shipping and handling, your $3 to get it home.
Yeah.
If you don't love it, you have 30 days to return it. Even if you've never shopped with us before, you can get the easy pay. Of course, you can love it or return it within 30 days. So, I mean, at most,
can't go
you
wrong.
just get
You can't go
credited
wrong.
back to your credit card,
Yeah.
your $11 easy pay, right?
That's crazy
Yeah,
good.
so really, there's not really much to lose here,
Yeah.
and a lot to gain when you find that liquid knit really works.
Really works. You'll live in this like 12 months out of the year. In the wintertime, Pat, who I go on every Thursday at 9 a.m., she loves a liquid knit. She wears it even over opaque hose, and they glide over. It's that literally we named it liquid knit because it is a fabric that is so drapey and soft. And look how it's not clinging or grabbing her in the calf area. And you're not wearing like a legging. You're not wearing like, a sporty looking piece that, you only work out in. This is that piece that it's a luxury. I mean, it looks really super, super expensive. I love that. You can see, I just wore it with like a little kind of open, a little slingback shoe. You can wear these with flats. You can totally dress it up with a really high heel shoe and wear it to an event and look like you're wearing a beautiful silk trouser. It's the pant that you're literally going to live in. And I always like to do this. I always like to move in it to see that it's not clinging and it's a bounce. And look at this. Plenty of room. It's poly and span. So the spandex again stretches and recovers. It's like it's a miracle fiber. It's the most incredible fabric. Sometimes I always talk about this. I'll put on knit pants and I'll look in the mirror and I'll go, oh my goodness, like I see lumps and bumps that I never knew I had. When I put this liquid knit on, I actually go, ooh, I'm looking good.
It's all smoothed out.
It's smooth. Yeah, it smooths out almost like, erases any of the lumps and bumps. And that's the beauty of liquid knit.
Okay, but I should let you know that almost 10,000 have now been ordered
These are the
today.
best pants.
8,000 just in this show. Now's the time to pick them up. 4 easy payments of $11, and each pair after the first you'll save 4 on that buy more, save more. I was just holding the red vest because I do love it with that chocolate brown, right?
Can we
really
hold
drawn
on
to
to
that.
some of these?
Yeah,
because
of
these will
course.
look great with this sweater.
So you're seeing the dark navy there, the vintage brown. stock up on these colors because first one's $44. Each one after the first will be just $40. So that's the liquid knit pan. But coming up in a little bit, towards the end of the show, we're going to do the liquid knit pencil skirt. Now, don't be afraid when we say pencil skirt. Don't be afraid. Like, there's actually so much stretch here. You can actually walk. You can move in it. That's coming up. Lots of great colors. There's a beautiful burgundy that I think you're really going to like. We're going to do it on 4 easy payments of $10.50.